Hey, what's up guys, it's Moonfyye here, and today I'm going to be playing some Final Fantasy 16. So the last time I played Final Fantasy 16, quite a bit of things had happened. Joshua, Gav, and Clive were making their way to Stone here, and they basically saw all the Akashic monsters just devour the lands and stuff. Joshua ended up leaving us during the middle of that mission. He ended up finding a mural of all the icons and essentially kind of figuring out what Ultima truly wanted. And Gav is also not with us currently. He's currently attending a pregnant woman that was left behind by her own family because she was too pregnant to basically escape. So Gav is trying to protect her at this current moment. I'm currently doing the main scenario called The Last King, and I have a very strong feeling that we will be fighting Barnabas today. So I just gotta make my way through this place. I don't really know if this is a castle or not, but I'm just making my way through. Got some enemies, right? Yeah, I knew it.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here.
Oh, also, I ended up putting on the Shiva's icon. It's pretty good. I took it off for the Dragoon Bahamut stuff because I didn't necessarily like it too much, and I did want to try out the Shiva icon as well. So far so good. Earlier today I was doing a bunch of side quests as well, so I did end up leveling it up quite a bit. For the Shiva icon, I don't know what abilities is the best. I currently have these three equipped. I got Cold Snap, Rhyme, and Diamond Dust, which is the big attack. So I just need some more ability points so that I can make it a little bit more stronger, and yeah, I hope it's helpful for fighting Barnabas. At least that's my assumption. Like I said, I don't know if we will be fighting Barnabas. Anyone here? Someone waiting for us? This totally doesn't seem like a boss battle area.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Well, I'm glad it wasn't a boss. Got some more enemies. And they go bye-bye. Kaboom. Kaboom. I also got a brand new sword called Ragnarok. I got it through some side quests, as that's what I was doing earlier today. I was basically doing a bunch of side quests. Alright, well that was the last enemy. Wasn't too hard to fight those things. Oh, and the door is right here. I almost missed it. Is there anything here worth picking up? Does not look like it. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Whoa. This area is sketchy. I see an enemy in front of us. Several. I wonder how difficult this area might be. Thankfully, I did manage to level up twice earlier today, so I'm hoping that is helpful. Seems like a mini boss, essentially. It has so much health. I'm trying to damage it and make it go away, but it's lasting quite a bit. It did the helicopter move. Alrighty, well it is staggered, so that's nice. Just doing a bunch of damage. Hopefully this can get rid of it. Kaboom. Kaboom. Nope. Not yet. Just a little bit more health. Kaboom. And kaboom. Okay, it's gone. Now I wonder if there's anything worth grabbing here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like I just have to go to the door. Open the door. Open sesame. It opened. Woohoo! Looks like another elevator. Yep, another elevator. We got a sparkly right here. Another sparkly there, and a lot of enemies over there. Alrighty. Not too bad. Looks like there's another door waiting for me. And an enemy. Kaboom. Kaboom. There's a few enemies that I don't like fighting, and this is one of them. Kaboom. And kaboom! A little bit more health on this thing. There you go. It is gone. I think I'll have to upgrade Diamond Dust. It seems like I need to have this one level up more, just because that's the main powerful attack. I feel like I'll need to upgrade that more so that it can be a little bit more effective. There's a chest right here. Bunk. And another door. I found a sparkly and I got healed, so that's amazing. Okay, an elevator. Off to our doom.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Well, is that so? He's probably right. Okay, well those are gone. Awesome. I have a bad feeling about this door right here. It's different than all the doors we went through, or maybe it's same, but you can kind of peek through and it does not look like it's a safe place to be. Anyways, let's see what happens. I'm terrified. Some enemies falling from above. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Didn't take damage from that? Did I attack too early? I would have thought they would have taken damage, especially since it was locked on already. Alright, this is the last enemy right here. Just gonna take him out. Oh, there's more enemies. Oh gosh, okay. Well, I'm gonna let that come down and then attack them. Oh, and there's some behind me too. Okay. Okay, that one's gone. I have a feeling that there might be more enemies coming by. Like a bigger enemy, because this is not really all too much. This is the last enemy visually. Oh, okay. And overall, okay. Those were the only enemies for this area. At least this room. Let's see what the next room has for us. An elevator. Okay. To the top we go. Oh, it's completely dark. I can't see anything.
Well, that's new. Though I expected a full like all the rest.
The audio seemed like it kind of like got weird when he jumped down. Alright, well it's already staggered. That's awesome. And now I attack it. I like how this thing was waiting for us. I mean, I'm not surprised. It feels like we're gonna have to fight a lot of enemies before we get to Barnabas anyways. But this thing was just waiting for a cheap kill. Oh my gosh, that audio sounds so weird. It's like all crunchy. Nice, it's staggered again. And it only has so much more health left too, with that being said. Ooh, some good damage. Nice. Even better damage. Nice. Look at that. That was all we needed to do. Hopefully that was the only enemy waiting for us up here and we don't have to fight anyone else. But I highly doubt that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and continue.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Okay, well it does look like we'll have to fight more, because if Clive says hopefully there isn't any more, you know there's going to be more. This is a really cool area. I like the details. Oh wow, okay. Oh wait, never mind. I thought we can go all the way up like that and it winds up to the top, but it looks like we just have to go over here. And there's enemies waiting for us, okay. No worries. We'll take him out really quickly. Okay, well this is the last enemy here, and he's gone. Ooh, a chest. I want the chest before we continue. Does this lead anywhere? No, okay. Well, I'm glad I grabbed the chest. If I continued forward, this is probably the main way to go, and I would have lost that chest. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and open the door now. Hopefully no enemies are waiting for us. None that I can see. But there is a giant elevator. We're gonna have to fight something big on this, aren't we? Or just a bunch of mini enemies. I have a feeling we're not safe. Maybe another ambush?
Come on then.
Well, I guess I have to fight the giant sphere. This is a really interesting enemy. Oh, control node. That's what it is. But it has the same attacks as that giant enemy that we fought previously so far. Oh gosh. What is that attack? Ooh. Oh, he's trying to squish me now. No squishy. Oh my gosh, this thing has some interesting attacks. Some very strong attacks. Oh gosh, I knew it was gonna have one of these. I knew it because we've had to do this before as well. Hopefully this does a lot of damage to it. Yes, it will. Awesome. Hopefully a stagger. Yes, awesome. Ooh, Torgal went into his fancy form. Even Torgal's not messing around. He wants to basically get rid of this thing. Alright, well this thing is almost completely dead. As it tries to squish me again. I'm really hoping there's potions linger around on the map so that I don't have to use my potions. Is it gone?
What's one more, eh, Torgal?
Well, this is going to be fun, because this thing is what I was thinking of that did the giant elemental attack, or at least was about to do the giant attack, but failed. Oh my gosh, so much damage. Ironically enough, I fought something like this earlier, and it was not nearly as hard. Like, it was called an Atlas, and it was essentially the same exact enemy type, and it was so easy to fight it, but it just took a while. Whereas this one, it's just difficult. That's some good damage. Although, best damage is to get rid of this thing. It's almost gone. Come on, come on. Oh, I missed. Should be gone here. Kaboom. Awesome. That thing, not so fun to fight. That had me a little worried. I was very much worried about that one, but hopefully there's no more enemies coming and I can just ascend to the top, and hopefully we can find more potions because I don't want to go into any kind of battle without the most amount of potions. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue.
Almost there.
I see you, Sparkly. And like Clive says, we're almost at the top, which I am not looking forward to. Just because that means we're one step closer to Barnabas. I definitely am very worried to see what's gonna happen. But then again, that's the bright side of playing Final Fantasy 16, is you never know what's gonna happen next. Ooh, potions. Oh, I love you, game. You gave me full potions and everything. I'm gonna save after that, actually.
He's here. I can feel him.
I was just thinking, like, if the game just gave me full potions and everything, that means he's right across this door. Oh, I am not ready for that. I am not ready for that. Can I upgrade anything before we go in? No, I can't. Oh, no. I guess here we go. Hopefully it goes well. Let's see what's behind this door.
A blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
I am not ready for this. Hopefully we can defeat him this time. Oh gosh. Why are you attacking Torgal? You jerk butt. Don't attack my poor doggy.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
Must I show you?
Show me what? I don't know what he's trying to show me. I don't want to see it. He does so many attacks. Also, this is just his like first form. I'm not ready to see what's his second form. That's gonna be very bad. It's gonna be very difficult, especially since he moves around so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, well I did some good damage there, but oh my god, I don't like this so far. I'm not ready to see what happens. I'm sure we'll turn to Ifrit though, for sure.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Fuck! Desperate, are we?
I'm gonna get stomped on. Oh my god, quite literally.
Finally, we can begin. Yeah!
Almost.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
What is this? How do you dodge that? How do you dodge that? Oh my gosh! The area is getting smaller too, which means it's gonna be hard to fight him. I don't like this so far. It's very scary. Oh god. Backing up. Trying to be like faster about this too. Oh gosh. Oh my god. spamming square. I'm spamming square, I promise. He's staggered. Maybe I need to use my stone skin tonic. But I don't know yet. I haven't used one, so I might use it for the first time. We'll see. Oh, that's how you avoid that. Okay. Cool. Just get behind him. Nice. I'm glad I figured that out. I'm button smashing. Ooh, I froze him. Woohoo! Nice, and that led to him getting staggered as well. It was wonderful.
But I cannot be
Defeated? You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes. Damn it. What are you waiting for?
Men know nothing of strength. But you will. Yeah! I know enough. You dare! Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends.
No!
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Uh-oh. 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 He has a press attack thing. Oh god. I'm trying. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Get off that.
Must I show you?
Oh my gosh. Try and be very quick here because of the thingy.
And when you see
It was getting down to the countdown. Oh my god. I can breathe.
long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals, but no more.
What is he doing?
Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Why, you, Mythos. Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
I'll never serve your god!
Oh god. Ah. It's like no space to work in. So I'm staggered. Amazing. Yes, game be staggered off of this one. Woohoo! Attack! 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 Also, I had 8 potions at the start of this battle. I have 5 now. I ended up increasing it during the side quests. That was nice. What is it
You
doing?
will never know this power.
Huh? Huh?
My heart, it soars, as it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown, Mythos, but none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
He's almost dead. Oh. I want him gone. I want him gone.
The rapture! I am yours, Mythos. Claim me as your prize!
Oh gosh, I almost walked into that. He's so crazy now. Like, I don't know what's going on with this.
No more sparring.
I think he's become corrupted from the Ashikik thing, whatever. Can't get there at the right time. We'll stagger him. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use another potion in case something happens. Oh my god. I've used so many potions. Do you think we can stagger him again? I really hope so. That way we don't have to deal with him for much longer. There you go. I was lucky with that one. I knew it was gonna do. You can't go to the end, otherwise he's gonna attack you with that attack, and it's just like, you don't want to be on the end of it. It's evil.
Nice try.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
So we did defeat him, but we didn't absorb his power of Odin. What does that mean? Is he still alive? Because, you know, he also knocked him off the little battle arena. I have a feeling he's not fully gone. I feel like we'll have to fight him again in his second form when he's fully primed, and then try to take his power of Odin away from him. Because him not showing to be dead is something else. Unless I'm corrected by the cutscene coming up, then whatever I said will not really make sense anymore. But yeah, holy cow. Also, that boss fight, I really could not. I was trying to focus up because that was intense. Every time we fought Barnabas, to some degree, whether it's like a cutscene or like that last actual battle with him, I was like, oh my goodness, we're not gonna survive. And honestly, that one could have been pretty close. I feel like if I didn't survive some of the scenarios that were presented in that boss fight, I probably easily could have lost it. I was literally holding my breath for most of that boss fight. I'm surprised I did not pass out. But yes, anyways, let's go ahead and continue on and see what happens next.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you Presentable, did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield, take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No!
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their being, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Why the hell is my city crawling with the captain?
Don't ask me, ask them!
Since when was Eugen Havel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours.
There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along. Havel, I need you to lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm able? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? Never! My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which they shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly,
Terence,
my lord.
you will find a girl there.
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Clive! Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts, a way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely Efreet that he desires, but Efreet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
But he cannot do it without us. Nor without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Okie dokie guys, well that was a very long cutscene, but a very important cutscene for sure. I'm glad that Joshua cleared up that basically Ultima needs both Ifrit and the Phoenix combined together in order to complete his plan, which is to basically get rid of all magic in this whole world, which I feel like he will definitely fail. I'm also very confused what Barnabas did to Clive. Like, Clive could have actually just kicked Barnabas off at any given moment, but instead he waited for the magic thing that Barnabas put on Clive to kick him after he was done. That didn't make any sense to me. It's also very sad that Barnabas's last words were mother, as in he was probably tormented for so many years because of Ultima that the last thing he thought of before taking his last breath was his mom. In a way that's like bittersweet, because like Barnabas is not a good character, so you shouldn't be feeling bad for him, but you know, to think about your mom in those final moments it's very touching, and I just find that really sweet of Barnabas, but also I don't like his character, so I don't know how I feel about that. Also, another thing is that we got Odin's powers now, so I can go ahead and use that as well. I don't know what I'm gonna swap it out for yet, but I will look into it the more I play. I also feel like we're in the final stretch of Final Fantasy 16. I don't necessarily know how many more main scenarios there will be in the game, but I can't imagine that there's very many more, considering that we are trying to get to Ultima and the Mother Crystal and destroy all those things. I really hope that whatever happens next, it goes well and that we don't mess up, because we easily could have lost that Barnabas battle, and honestly, I'm really disappointed we didn't get to fight him as his full-blown Odin and Ifrit fight. I was really expecting that. Like, I know I'm backtracking majorly right there, but I genuinely expected to fight Odin in his full form and not just his human form. So I don't know. That was a little disappointing. Either way, the boss fight was fun. I was just very nervous throughout all of it, just because the game had built it up to this point where Barnabas was like super OP against Clive, and I didn't think I would stand a chance, if I'm being honest. I'm also very sorry that my synapses of this last few minutes of the game have been super scatterbrained. Definitely a lot had happened for sure, and so my brain is just like all over the place. Either way, I am gonna go ahead and end my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play some Final Fantasy 16 today, and I'm looking forward to destroying the Mother Crystal the next time we play. But with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, or evening. Take it easy and peace. Bye.
1, 2, 3, oh hey, it's nice to meet you.